Hey guys, so I'm gonna do a haul type video of all the stuff that Justin and I got on vacation that is here right now. I think he might have taken some of it with him, and I know that he picked up some things for a couple of the friends that were supposed to go with us that canceled, and I know that he gave them their stuff already, which is fine, because what we have here is going to be a ridiculous amount of stuff. So we went to GenCon, which is a giant gaming convention in Indianapolis, Indiana currently. This is my second year for GenCon. Last year was my first year. Last year was Justin's second year, and this was his third year. So the post-it note is covering up my last name and the rest of my ID number, which I'm not sure how useful that is, but whatever. So we both had 4-day passes that I purchased for both of us. And then from the last event or class that we took on Sunday, before we came home, we got this Chainmail Legion Soldier ribbon. So yeah, that's that. Not very exciting. I'm gonna start with some of the free stuff that they just gave you if you went and retrieved it in the correct manner. So Crystal Cast, I believe it's Crystal Cast. It's not Chesx, it's Crystal something. They're a dice company. They do the official set of GenCon dice every year, and you get the die 6 for free with a coupon from the coupon book. And on the 6th side it says GenCon and then the year. You're not going to be able to see this very well, but this year they're sort of a red and black marbled set of dies. So yeah, I just got the die 6. And then I got 2 of the GenCon badges. I believe there was 9 of them. They're just pins. This one has, I don't know what on it, some kind of blue monstery looking dude. And this one has some lady with reddish hair on it. And then I got 2 badges from, I think, Gale Force 9. I could be wrong. But they are Firefly badges. This one is Jet Wash. And this one is Esmeralda. And then I'm going to go into the 3, no, actually there's 4 classes. I forgot one. I'm going to do the 3 that I have right here on the table with me now. So I did a class to make a fancy comb and snood, which I have not finished. So here's my fancy combs. I strung the beads on wire and wrapped it around the combs. And then this is the snood, which is supposed to be attached to that, but it's not. We're not going to go into that. Yeah. Then the other class that I did was I decorated a top hat. This is a felt top hat. It's not the sturdiest thing I've ever seen. It's actually not as horrible as I imagined it would be. So they pretty much had a table of a bunch of stuff, and you picked whatever you wanted and hot glued it to your hat. So I started with this black and sort of cream ribbon and wrapped it around, and I crossed it over and left the tails hang, but then I went back and made it into a bow. Hot glued this flower on there, and there's a light bulb, and there's a bunch of studs. And then on this side, there is a a feather back here, and then I glued the gears on front of that, and then this flower, and then there's some studs on the brim and studs all around it, and that's pretty much all I did for that. So yeah, that's my top hat. No, I went for sort of something neutral-ish. And then the last class that I have the things here to show you is the one we did on Sunday. Justin talked me into taking a class where we learned how to make a chainmail dice bag. So this is my dice bag. It is the little silver chainmail rings, they're jump rings, and then some rubber ones. Mine are pink and orange, Justin's are blue and black. I'm not sure where his dice bag is, but I finished this all except for like 3 rows, and then doing the big ring on the bottom that holds it all together and the strings, which I did last night, so I did finish it, and there are no dice in here currently, but yeah, that's that. And then I'm going to grab some more stuff, and I will be right back. Okay, so my intended big purchase going into GenCon was the Mayfair Games booth. They do the Settlers of Catan board game, and I have the base game, and we have the Ancient Egypt limited edition game, and then we have the something. It's a European one that has no expansions or anything, but I wanted to get an expansion, so I got the Seafarers expansion. And the way this works, you have to have the base Catan game, and then each other version of the game is an expansion for the original game. So you have to have both to play this one. And then there is also a expansion for the expansion to make it 5 and 6 players instead of just 1 to 4 or 2 to 4. I'm not even sure if the box says something on it. Does it say how many players? 3 to 4. Yes, 3 to 4. So I also got, now this is upside down. I also got the expansion for the expansion. Because some of the times that we go to play it, we don't have enough for like 5 people is the general amount of people that play. So that was my intended booth of spending a lot of money going into GenCon. And then I also got a shirt from Catan that says Lady of Catan with a crown on it and the hexes. I'm not going to say prices or anything, but yeah. And then the next place I'm going to go is, let's see, how do I want to do this? I'm going to throw in the stuff that Justin bought me, which actually isn't a lot, and then I'm going to go into the stuff I bought the kids. So I wanted a dice bag that was pretty in my version of pretty. So we found this one. It is like a Chinese looking silky kind of material, tapestry-like, that is orange. I have all my dice sets in here, which is like 3. But yeah, so Justin bought me that. And then Justin stopped at one of the dice booths. He was looking for scatter dice. And he bought a couple that were close to what he wanted. And he saw these ones, so he bought them for me. So he bought me 2 dice 6s that have the Union Jack on the side of the 1. They are red and blue marbled, and for Currently, I'm going to set them on a shelf above my desktop in the bedroom. And then from Badali Jewelry, I think I said that right, Justin bought me Deanna's ring, which is officially licensed King Killer jewelry. So it's from the King Killer Chronicles, which I have no idea what that is, but it's an officially licensed thing. That looks like this. It was the only ring from the booth that I liked, other than the Nenya ring from the Lord of the Rings, and I feel like Justin didn't want to buy me that one because it looks too much like an engagement ring. And then that is also where my smog ring came from last year. And then the last thing that Justin bought me besides food is this, which is from the My Pet Dragon company. And it is this like silicone-y rubbery dragon that has some kind of like metal encased in it, and you can like bend it. And you wear it on your wrist like a bracelet. It sort of wraps around. And when they put it on me, they kind of bent the tail so it looked like it was going back my wrist. But I kind of just like it with the tail, going over. But yeah, that's my pet dragon. And I went for the steampunky one, so he's got like some gear looking gadgets and stuff on him. And his eyes are so pretty. So yeah, that is that. And then what I got for Justin's niece was this purple velvet pouch that has a charging kit in it from the Dice Witch. So it has all of these stones in it. There's amethyst, aventurine, hematite, apatite, crystal santhemum, bloodstone, caltrite, snowflake of obsidian, and sodalite. I don't know if I said that right, but each one of them has different charging properties. And the main intent upon this is to charge your dice, like I'm assuming for like role-playing games and such. For example, the bloodstone has charging properties of health, body, and healing. So I don't know, I thought she could at least play with the pretty stones if she doesn't want to charge anything with the kit. But it was kind of crafty, and I know she'll at least like the purple pouch. And then this is one of the cutest things I've ever seen. This is a plush triceratops that is orange and yellow, and it's got big green eyes, and it is just so gorgeous. This is for Justin's newest nephew, who is 8 months, maybe 9 months, somewhere in there, not quite a year yet. So you can definitely play with that. And then I got 2 of these kits to make multi-shot rubber band guns. Each kit makes 2 guns. So I got one to split between Justin's other 2 nephews, and then one for Justin because he is a big child. And then the next place that Justin and I went and spent the majority of our money was the Hawk War Games booth. And we got a bunch of stuff, the miniatures for Drop Zone Commander, which is like Justin's most favorite game. So I got, I got the newest edition of the card deck, but I already put it in the sleeves last night and I don't feel like digging it out, so yeah, I got a deck of cards for the game, the command cards. I got the newest addition to the army that I play, which is Sheltari. So I got the Sheltari Ronin, which are little metal people that are quite humongous compared to the rest of the people. I got the Sheltari War Chief Isis, which comes with some command cards, because I didn't have her. I got the Sheltari Gaia, which is the heavy dropship. I got the Sheltari Totem, I think it's called the War Spire or something. Mostly because I didn't have it, and it has some sort of interesting properties. And then I got the Sheltari Yari Lights. There's 4 of them in here. And then I got these little buggers, which I believe Justin said are the Pugari. I'm not entirely certain I'm pronouncing that right, but there's like a million of them in here. And they're entirely tiny. Look at them compared to these guys. See how tiny they are? And then I got a t-shirt that has the Sheltari's logo on it. And Justin got a t-shirt that has the UCM logo on it, which looks like this. So that's what he played in the tournament on Friday. And I know that he got a bunch of units for the Scourge. And then this is the Firefly the Game ship dice that I bought for Justin and for me, because I actually like this game. And I know I bought Justin the big mat, so you don't have to play with the cardboard like map to play the game. I don't have that out here, and I know it's too big to fit in the frame. And then the last few things that I got are for my steampunk-esque costume. Go with my corset and stuff. So I got this black leather belt, which just has a big silver ring. And I'll start with this as soon as I untangle it. I got this little leather thing that slides over it, which has a gear that has a chain that connects the pocket watch, which fits into there, which actually functions, which is pretty awesome. And it's actually really cute too. And then I got 2 of these small suede pouches. They just have a little string that folds over, and you can put whatever you want in there. And my phone just fits in there with its big OtterBox case on it. So like I said, I got 2 of those. And then I got this little strap with like a D-ring on it. And on that I have clipped this little potion bottle that is glass, and I got a red one to go with my black and red corset that has a little leather thing that snaps over with a little clippy thing on it. I'm pretty sure that's all that I bought that I'm currently aware of, but I know that Justin got a bunch of board games and expansions for board games and things, which I will go retrieve and show you. Okay, so I'm going to start with the biggest and heaviest box. This is from Fantasy Flight, and it is the Witcher adventure game. I have no idea anything about that. The next game, the biggest box, is from Break From Reality, I believe is the company, and it is called Damage Report. Hi, Tippy. It looks like this. And this game, I believe, is the one that these go with. They are little, like, puff things. They're supposed to be trebles. So yeah, there's that one. And then I'm going to go with this stack of games, because I know somewhat something about them. So this is the Star Wars Imperial Assault Twin Shadows expansion from Fantasy Flight. Since it goes with the Imperial Assault game, and I know that he bought 3 of the little packs of characters, and I don't know if he stuffed them in here or not. Let me just look real quick. I don't know. Yeah, he did stuff them in here, so I'm not even sure who he got now. But yeah. So he got that, and like I said, 3 of the little character pack thing. And then he got us the Star Wars, the card game Imperial Entanglements expansion, which is the newest, larger expansion, which I'm not entirely certain if it's out yet. And then I know that he got 3 of the 6 of the last set of just the little card deck expansions, which he mixed in here, and now he doesn't even remember which ones he got. So yeah, he did that. And then he got the expansion for Titans Tactics. This is Titans Tactics Champions expansion set. It's a very tiny box. He got this base game in his monthly game box. And then he got the Boss Monster 2, the Next Level expansion, which is by Brotherwise Games. And also on the back of this, the card in the middle, the Mirac Silver Queen card that's pictured on the back here. There was a coupon in the coupon book to get that for free, which we both did. I don't know where one of them is, but I know that we gave one to one of the friends that couldn't go because they have the Boss Monster first part of the game. And then I'm going to go into the little stash of things that's here. This is a Battletech mech. This is the Warhammer, I don't know if that's the name of it or not. I know he got this as like a prize for playing in some kind of Warhammer tournament game thing. And then this is a set of 3 dice. These are the Mech Warrior dice, I believe. And this is the Steel Wolves faction dice. I know nothing about those. And I believe all of the dice in here are faction dice for... crap. What are they for? They're for something from... oh my goodness, Battletech, I believe, but I don't know what exactly, specifically. These are Battletech dog tags that he got for giving $10 towards a Kickstarter that some company is doing a new Battletech game. And then he also got some badges. He got this one. I don't have any idea what that's for. This one is a dragon. And this one is the Caldessa Firefly one. Whoops. And this one is a Dungeons and Dragons Next one or something. All that is in here, along with the Firefly dice. And then this last stack of things after this one is all for the same game. So this is the Upper Deck Firefly Shiny Dice game. I have no idea how many. Oh, this is for 1 to 5 players. And like I said, we have never played that one. And the last stack of things is all for Firefly the game. So this is the Rim Space expansion set, the Caldesa one, which is the one that has another piece to the map. And then these are all, I believe these are all ship expansions then. So there's the Jet Wash, the Esmeralda, and Artful Dodger. So that is the giant majority of everything that we got. Obviously we ate some food and such while we were there, but I can't really show you that. I'm pretty sure that's most of everything. Like I said, that's a lot of stuff. And yeah, so I will talk to you all later. Thanks for watching. Bye.